We all know that nothing is permanent in this world and everything can change, especially when it comes to our education. As we all know that changes cannot only affect the education system itself but also the teaching and learning processes. But do you have any idea about how our education works before and at the present time? If no, then you are in the right hands. Let us discuss to you the evolution of education.
Start from the Education 1.0. The primary role of educators is just to be a source of knowledge, wherein the learners is the passive recipient or receptacle of knowledge, receiving, responding, and regurgitating. Educators was the one who supplied them with an information in the form of standard routine, which includes the use of textbooks, handouts, or even class notes. Hence, in Higher Education 1.0, learners were consumers of information and resources that were transmitted to them for their study. Assessment was typically exam-based.
In Education 2.0, educators are still the source of knowledge, but they are more likely to be as a guide, mentors, or even as a helper. In this phase of education, learners are more in communicating, connecting, and collaborating. It includes more interaction between educators and learners. Some of their learning activities is in the traditional assignment approach, transferred to more open technologies such as social networks like blogs, wikis, Edmodo, etc. Applying technology to the classroom as a trend indicator, but the class continues to have the same structure, increasing collaboration and still largely confined to institutional and classroom boundaries.
Let's proceed to Education 3.0. It is more a student-centered approach, wherein student is researching about something they wanted to know. From being just a source of knowledge, educators transform into a facilitator, advisor, learner, and as a practice guide. Self-directed and interest-based learning together with problem-solving, innovation, and creativity drive education has been implemented. In addition, it was said that this piece of education is a constructivist approach, meaning educators, learners create unique entity that has potential to meet individuals and societal needs. Therefore, technology is everywhere. The student is in a self-learning process, and the classical style of classroom is no longer exists.
Education 4.0. Creativity is the foundation of this space of education. It emphasizes the need to prepare students to take on challenges head-on. It is more likely due to globalization, wherein it is important to take adjustments. This revolution focuses more on technology and even artificial intelligence, which gives impact in our daily lives. Education was no longer centered upon the back and forth between students and teachers, but instead took on a more network approach, which students having their own direct connection to a variety of different information sources.
In conclusion, education is really important and our stepping stone to attain our goals in life. Having changes is not bad at all. It is part of our nature and our daily lives. Adjustment isn't everywhere. We don't know when will our education system gets another evolution, right? So in that point, we should prepare and strive harder to educate ourselves to get an effective result and outcome we wanted.